Dragon Ball Z.
We're talking about the Dragon Ball Z controversy. So, this article was posted on Saturday, which was the 30th. So apparently, leaked voiceover recordings from the anime production company Funimation. It allegedly has leaked voice. Apparently, most of the main actors saying things. What?
So saying David, never mind. I was cutting you off by accident.
Yeah. So pretty much, most of the main voice actors, like Sean Semmel, are saying homophobic, incestuous, and overall offensive jokes in the voice actor, in the character's voice. So imagine what?
So can you like? No, I just cut him off. But can you like put this in the general chat and like everybody can watch it and see what we're all talking about? Basically?
Yeah, I can find the video.
So what is this, a new anime that's coming out?
No, yeah, Dragon Ball Z?
With all new character voices.
Oh.
No, it's the people who have done the voices for years, and apparently this is a leaked audio session.
And they're being like very derogatory, and supposedly it's going to affect like the Dragon Ball Super stuff that's going to come out.
That's not.
I haven't even seen this like whole thing, but David has.
I didn't even know about it.
I stumbled upon it on YouTube. Let's put this in here. So if you guys want to watch that, I think that has the voice recordings in it.
All right, I'm gonna watch it right now. I haven't watched it yet.
Like it has Sean Semmel, the voice of Goku, in Goku's voice, dropping dropping an insensitive term for a homosexual that starts with an F multiple times. There's a clip of Chi-Chi that sounds like she's having sex with Gohan.
Fucking 3.5 hours long. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I was thinking like 30 minutes.
Can you mute your mic for a minute?
Yep.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a sec. I gotta jump back in the Discord because I was watching the video.
I think I can find a shorter video.
Yeah, you might need to find it. This is like 3 hours longer.
Yeah, it's like 3.5 hours long.
Okay.
I was like, holy shit.
I just opened the one that was on the IGN.
Mayman, you can unmute your mic whenever you had to say something.
I know how it is having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also have family over too, so their kids are here too. And in a little while, I'm going to be doing some tattoo work.
Nice.
Nice.
I also did a new canvas for that I'll show you guys afterwards.
Nice. Oh, Megman, you actually would get along with Craftersforge. He paints miniatures.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hit you up for some ideas or something.
Yeah.
And we're waiting on David.
I found this earlier.
It's fine. You're the one that's editing this.
Yeah, I know. Where is it?
Oh, I forgot to mute my mic again.
Hey, you're good, Megman. It's 10 to 1. This whole part is going to be cut out anyway.
So what are you trying to look for? A shorter one?
I'm trying to look for the video I found. I just stumbled upon it on YouTube after I read the article.
Oh.
Like I was on YouTube on my TV and I stumbled upon it.
Oh man.
Why don't you just
voice actor? Voice actor leak audio. Oh, here it is. I found it. Oh, stop.
And this one's 6.5 hours.
No, it's 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just messing.
6.5 hours. David, we don't have that long to record.
I know. There it is. It's pretty much all of them. All of the stuff.
All right, I'm gonna watch it right now.
Oh boy. These are the voice actors? I didn't hear your voice at all, David.
It sounds like Sean Shovel to me. It sounds like Sean Shovel's Goku to me.
This is Yamcha.
Yeah, Pope.
Wait.
Are you already Yamcha? Yamcha's like a minute in. The video starts with Goku.
Oh, no, for some reason mine started way in the beginning. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna mute my mic and watch this because I haven't even watched all of it. I mean,
I feel it.
Well, I'm gonna talk turn the thing, but that doesn't sound right for Krillin. Not Hercule. I am on Gohan.
Alright, well, I popped in and said hi and gave you guys a good thing. I got family here, so I really can't talk that much longer, so.
Alright, see you later, my way. Thanks for coming.
Yep. Have a good night. I'll see you after the podcast, Mike.
You still gonna be online?
Yeah, I'll be online.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye. David?
yo,
I'm uncomfortable.
so am I. You got to the Yamcha part.
Yes, I got to the Yamcha
Yeah,
part. I am very uncomfortable. I don't know how much I believe that, though.
I don't, because once you get to the Yamcha part, it doesn't sound like Yamcha.
But it didn't sound like Krillin.
It is. I haven't really listened a lot to the new Krillin voice actor, so it doesn't sound like him to me. But it could
It doesn't sound like Krillin at all. I don't know how much I believe this whole thing.
Yeah, it does sound like Goku though. It does sound like Sean.
Yeah, but Goku's voice is so easy to do. A lot of people can do it.
Or you can get
that's true.
You can always get go online and get the bots. Like I remember getting the Arnold Schwarzenegger and doing a whole bunch of talking through his voice through the program that program.
And
Yeah.
but
They
do you
could probably
remember
do something like that? Maybe.
David said something about seeing it done recording a live recording. I still don't believe that.
Apparently it's a leaked audio session. So when people go in to record lines, they record the whole audio session, even the lines that they're not recording. The lines that aren't being used.
Yeah,
I don't know how much I believe this.
I used to do audio engineering, and we'd record the whole session and then cut out the fattier parts and then split it up. That's how I do it.
But is this legal for this guy to do? Apparently he says it was to leak this audio.
Yeah, does he have any correlation to Funimation?
He said he used to work for Funimation.
So he doesn't anymore. So his contract his contract's up, so he doesn't have to hold back from anything. It's just like a lot of places, unless you have a 5-year agreement or whatever,
or a non-compete or something stupid like that.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, but do you think this could have anything to do with the whole?
I think it has 100% to do with
the Kick Vic thing from earlier last year.
Oh, Kikavik? Oh no, I didn't know. I thought it had. I was talking about the whole super being delayed. I think it has 100% to do with that, though.
The English dub would have nothing to do with that.
That's true, but I don't know.
I think this would have more to do with the whole Vic, the person who plays Broly, last year with the whole controversy of him getting accused of sexual allegations against him. Do you think this have anything to do with that? Like these two things could be correlated?
No.
Oh shit! I didn't even know about this.
I don't think it has anything. It would be two separate issues.
Yeah, I get.
But I have no idea about that whole thing that you're talking about. So, but I would.
Yeah. So the voice actor who played Broly last year, he was accused of sexual allegations against people who worked at Funimation, and he pretty much got shit canned from every voice acting job he worked for, even like every voice acting thing he does with Funimation and Rooster Teeth and every other company he works for.
So they pretty much screwed his name then. So he
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So they fucked up his whole career.
Yeah, and it's still highly contested if it's even true or not. But within the voice acting and anime community, it's still highly contested if it was even a real thing. Like if the allegations were even true,
right?
Or if it was just a hit job, which this could also be too. This could very well be a hit job.
Yeah,
I would have to see more like damning evidence of it, because you could copy a voice actor easy. Yeah. Just look at Dragon Ball Z Abridged. All of them guys could almost do their voices easy, like almost like if we were watching Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, like the Cell voice actor is almost perfect.
So I would have to see more damning evidence of.
I would need to see, because they also record video sometimes when they do audio sessions. I would want to see the video of them doing this.
I would have to see video, like Sean Shamel being recorded in video saying this, and you'd have to match his lips up with what's being said.
Yeah,
I would have to put like the anime that I'm watching and this next to each other in my video editor and play them simultaneously and see if like they actually sound the same. If there's any like delays or any echoes or anything that you can notice like somebody tampered with the audio.
Yeah, because in a world that exists now of deep fakes and everything else now, how do we know this is 100% real? Like this person could just be saying they work at Funimation. We don't know for sure they work.
But he could have worked at Funimation. He's butthurt at the fact that he doesn't work there anymore for whatever reason. Is saying, "Here you go. Let's fuck the whole thing over."
And as far as I know,
clickbait.
Yeah, it could be. It could just be a hit piece. He could just be trying to take these people down.
Yeah, or clickbait. He just wants views.
Yeah, that's
because it's on YouTube. You know.
Yeah, he did a 3-hour live stream on YouTube.
Oh man.
Because as far as I know, we never saw his contract with Funimation. We have no real. We don't know for sure that he worked there. I don't think Funimation has said anything about this, as far as I know.
I haven't seen anything, or I haven't noticed anything, but I haven't been looking hard for it. First I heard of it was when you brought it up to me, and I was just like, "Oh, well, that's fucked up."
So when did this actually take place?
This news story broke August 30th, which was 2 days ago. And when things are pretty damning, companies usually respond right away.
Yeah, and Funimation hasn't said anything that I know of, unless there's something on Twitter, or they haven't even said anything on their Facebook, like at all.
Yeah, I looked up Funimation response to leaks, and nothing's coming up. It's just news stories about the leak.
10-1, I'm saying this is. We lost Craftersforge.
Yeah, he dropped out. He can probably rejoin.
But 10-1, this is fake.
Yeah, I think this is probably fake too.
And I really have to pee.
Yeah, you can hold on for him to come back.
No, I can't. I'm gonna be right back.
All right. Oh, did he get offline? Did you drop?
PC just
the PC just power down.
No, the Discord did.
Oh, okay. So Discord crashed on you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So final thoughts on this? Michael just went off to the bathroom. So what? Final thoughts?
On this, like I said, you never know because you said you found it on YouTube, like it was in your news feed.
Yeah. So I saw the news story on IGN, and apparently this person had a whole lot, like the whole 3-hour video I just sent into the thing.
Yeah.
Apparently that was a live stream of him showing everything, and then I stumbled upon this on YouTube afterwards.
So this was his live stream on YouTube then?
Yeah, this is where that audio is coming from, yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, see, it could be just like somebody out there just trying to get views and subscribers, or maybe it's just a troll. You never know.
Yeah,
I see this stuff all the time. And it's just
in a world of Me Too stuff and deep fakes,
all right,
you don't know for sure if this is real or not. Like you can't know for sure unless you see literal video. And as far as I know, I don't think any of the actors have come out and said anything about it. So that could be damning the other way, that they haven't come out and said anything about this.
Right. Exactly.
Oh.
But if it just happens,
you would think the actors would come out and defend themselves.
I give it another like couple of days, and I guarantee you'll start seeing a little bit more about this.
Yeah, I give it after
if it is true. If it's a big fake, then I don't know.
I don't even think a lot of the big Dragon Ball YouTubers are covering this. I don't think Geekdom 101 or anybody has covered this. Let me go to his channel.
Probably not. Even the channel that actually was pretty close with us hasn't covered it.
Yeah, no, he hasn't said anything about Geekdom 101 hasn't said anything about this. So I would wait until official statements or anything comes out, or this might just even get brushed under the rug like it never happened, which I could also see that happen.
I could see that happening too.
So wait, that first video you posted, David, that's the guy
that's the full live stream.
So that's the guy that says he was a part of it?
Yeah, Rekitia Law on YouTube.
So he could have faked this whole thing.
He could have.
Which I don't even.
Could have.
I don't want to say it, but
yeah,
I don't even understand the whole big deal about this whole thing. It's just voices. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, but it's them using characters
in a derogatory way.
It's in a derogatory way. Apparently, Sean Stummel has done stuff like this before with the Berserker. There was Berserker audio stuff that came out where he was doing the same kind of stuff. So I read that somewhere. I don't even know where I read that. But
the way I think of it, it's a TV show. Who the hell cares what they do outside of the TV show?
Well, but they're using the characters' voices.
I get that
they don't own to say derogatory things. I mean, to be fair, they didn't think this was going to come out, but they shouldn't be saying them anyway. Like they shouldn't be doing this stuff anyway, even if this is real.
Right.
I don't think it's real because why would they? Why would anybody at Funimation allow this to be recorded?
I'm just saying saying that it is real. Like they shouldn't be doing this if it is.
No, but especially not under like Funimation's like time and whatever that they're using to record these things. But what I'm saying, if they do it outside of whatever, who should care? It's their own life. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, right. I can see that. But apparently, there's rumors out there now that if this is real, Toei is probably going to pull the Dragon Ball Z license from Funimation. And that's
probably why you haven't heard anything from Funimation yet, is because they're working them to not pull Dragon Ball.
They're working with Toei to see if this is real or not.
Dragon Ball is like been the biggest thing for Funimation.
Dragon
Ball got Funimation off the ground, basically.
They're probably trying to build like a case or something, get more evidence before all this shit blows up.
That's probably why you haven't heard anything from Dragon Ball, but from Funimation. Because if you look, Dragon Ball is the reason why Funimation got off the ground. It's the biggest thing that they have. They have a bunch of animes now that are huge, but Dragon Ball has like been what has basically been their baby since they've been around.
Right.
Yeah.
They were a very small company when Dragon Ball came about, so now they're a huge company. So they basically don't want to lose the license to Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and if this is real, we'll probably see a court case about this within the next couple of weeks or months. Even though the guy does say this is all legal and he can do this because it's journalism technically.
Well, there's nothing illegal for him to do it, but there would still be. You could sue anybody over anything. Funimation could sue us if they really wanted to over talking about this.
That's true.
Sure.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
My name is Habib Edmund.
I doubt you're going to be sued. It's going to be on our channel, so we'd be taking the brunt.
Yeah.
So you should be good.
My name is Forge Crafts on YouTube.
But no, I was going to say, 16 years ago, I remember back when I was in a band, I was going around touring and everything, and one of my buddies showed me this thing. It was like the craze of the Pokemon boom, pretty much, and like somebody made a Pokemon like YouTube video clip of like their intro and like saying all their names, but turning them all like into like sexual names and stuff like that. Like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
It was crazy. I can't remember it. I've been trying to show my wife it, and I was just like, man, I remember this stuff back in the day, and you know, it was funny back then because you know.
But now it's just more.
But now
everything gets taken seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Like everybody is just so they get butthurt, you know.
Yeah, everyone's really uptight about this kind of stuff now.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone thinks it's a derogatory kind of way. Like we don't know that he, like Sean Selma was saying this stuff derogatory. He could just be saying it to just say it. Like you don't know. You know, he shouldn't be saying this stuff anyway, but he could just be saying it to say it.
Well, like,
but you could take it from anything, even like
they have in the studio back when I was recording and stuff. Like, we'd be all serious and we'd be in the studio for 8 hours straight, and like how we'd unwind. Like, we're not racist by any means, and like we were gonna go leave out of state and start touring and all this stuff. And somebody said, you know, don't like be saying the stuff like you guys usually say. It's not me. It's usually the other members of the band, but they would say the N-word. And like,
yeah,
it's like us in our recordings. We record for an hour or so.
Yeah, and it's just like I wasn't part of it. I felt uncomfortable, but it's like my whole band members would saying it and stuff. And it could be just something like that, like just to let loose and just have fun with your guys, like that your coworkers, you know, just having fun. And
that's basically like recording us in a party conversation, David.
Exactly.
And that we're like having a conversation while playing Rocket League and something stupid gets said. And
like we don't know the context of this either. We don't know like if he was told like, hey, like we want to get the like say as a voice actor you want to get range as a voice actor. So to do that you have to say certain things. Like we don't know what he was like. He could be saying these things to be like have a more angry Goku. Like you don't know,
or project his voice a little bit better.
Yeah. Like you don't know why he's saying it.
You need to be able to say a certain line in a specific way, but I can't explain it.
or they could be drunk. You know, they just done the whole like the movie. The movie's all done. And they just watched it and they're just like let's celebrate. Somebody hits record on accident. You know? You never know.
Yeah.
But I don't believe it.
I don't buy this either. I don't buy until something comes out and either Funimation takes this guy to court or something. I don't buy any of this.
Yeah.
I think this guy's just trying to get his 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think
Or 3 hours of fame.
Clickbait, yeah, clickbait, man. He just wanted subscribers. That's all he wanted.
This thing will probably be swept under the rug by the time Labor Day weekend is over.
But
Yeah.
no big Dragon Ball YouTuber has said anything about this, and you think they would have by now.
I'd give it a week. I'd give it a week before we probably hear anything.
Yeah.
If not.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're going to start winding down here. Michael, do you want to give any plugs to your socials and the eBay store?
The eBay store is hard to say because it has underscores.
Just do it.
Shit. Well, first of all, welcome back to our podcast that we are now bringing back. Thank Craftersforge for being in the video and joining us today. And our information will all be in the description along with Craftersforge stuff. If he has anything he wants to say, he can say it.
Yeah, thank you guys for letting me join you guys. It's my first time ever doing a podcast, and learning new things today.
Yeah, and it was joy having you on, man. If you ever want to come back on again, we'll have an open seat for you.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, you have an open access to the Discord now, so I'll just message you whenever we get ready to do a podcast.
If you see any big stories about things you're interested in, just shoot over to us and be like, "Hey, I'd like to talk about this on a podcast." I'd totally open up the floor to you.
Oh, right on. I like that. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we definitely enjoyed you having on, and
I definitely had a blast.
All right, so and now to our shameless plugs. You can follow us. You can follow us on Facebook at Evolution of Gaming LLC. You can also join our Facebook group, which is just Evolution of Gaming. You can also hit subscribe on our YouTube channel. Just search Evolution of Gaming on YouTube. You should find it. It should be the 4th biggest channel if you go through your filters and go to channel. You can also follow me at Weymouth 18. I'll probably be tweeting about this if I like these stories specifically if I see anything come up about it.
And our YouTube channel automatically gets tweeted out through a Twitter that we don't use anymore.
Yeah, at EOG Press. I need to figure out how to get a hold of that Twitter. Yeah, so shout out to some other YouTubers that we're friends with. Shout out to Winter House Gaming, who we also met at the convention. Shout out to Game Over Jesse, who I probably going to talk to about trying to get him on a podcast.
Who's Game Over Jesse?
Game Over Jesse is a Zelda YouTuber that I follow.
Is he a friend of yours?
No, but I can probably talk to him and probably get him on a podcast. So I'm just giving him a shout out because I like his content. And I follow him. All right. So that'll be it for tonight.
And Craftersforge. Don't be a dick, David.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Craftersforge. I'll shout him out when he's not here because we've been shouting him out the whole time. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Craftersforge. Follow him on YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. And if there's nothing else anyone would like to say, we'll have a good night.
How often do you stream Craftersforge?
So it varies pretty much. Before my PC,
just random.
Before my laptop overheats. But I usually try to stream or upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So if you guys like to learn how to paint miniatures, improve by learning from my mistakes, go over to the Craftersforge and subscribe, like, and notification bell.
All right.
And thank you guys for letting me join tonight.
We've enjoyed having you on, so we'll have you on again soon. Hopefully.
Awesome. Most definitely.
All right. Well, we will talk to everyone listening next Sunday because that's when the podcasts come out. Next Sunday. or if you just listen to the clips on YouTube.
When's this one coming out?
This one will probably come out Tuesday because we have a busy day tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we're done recording. I got it, Michael. You got